When it rains on Mull, oh my, it's biblical. But we get to sit down, have a cup of tea and have a conversation. It's been a busy year. It has been a busy year. And where has it gone? No one knows. Can't figure it out. We've sent a couple of emails off. We're trying to find out where the rest of the year's gone. But this year has been the infiltration of DJI power banks. Yes, and I know there's going to be someone complaining, oh, it's QVC. Well, this might save you some money, might get you a bargain, because it's Black Friday. Right now, Black Friday deals are on the DJI website, so you need to go over and have a look. But what are you looking for? Well, there's a whole, that's a question of its own, isn't it? We're going to be talking about power banks. So you've got three power banks. You've got the Power 2000, you've got the Power 1000, and then you've got the small Power 500. They all do the same thing, but they're all completely different, within reason. So, what power bank do you need for what you're doing? Well, it really depends on what you're doing, doesn't it? Because you can go and buy a great big one, and you may only need a little one. Most women will disagree with that comment. But anyway, the Power 2000, what does it do? Well, as it says, it's 2000. But you would think the 2000 would be the inverter size. It's not. It's just the power size. But it's a little bit higher than that. It's 2048 watt hour. Now, sounds a lot. But the actual built-in inverter in the Power 2000, well, 3000 watts of continuous output power. So that means the inverter built into it is basically 3000 watts. That's a lot of power. That's more than most people's inverters that you've got built into the vans. And plus you've got 2048 watts of power as well to power that big 3000 watt inverter. But it doesn't just stop there. As well as having a 3000 watt inverter built into it, well, there's all sorts of other things. You've got USB-Cs. So 4 USB-Cs with a maximum output of 140 watts on a single USB-C. As well as having USB-Cs, it's got USB-As as well, and it's got plenty of them, and it's fast charging as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, 2 SDC ports. Now, what is an SDC port? Well, it's basically, layman's terms, DJI's version of a port, but it can have many accessories, multiple leads that you can connect to all sorts of things. That is what they're there for. The Power 2000 has got 2 of them. Now, the Power 2000 is the biggest of the bunch, and it comes in at 22 kilos. That's big. You're not going to be taking that to the beach with you. You're not going to be taking it onto picnics with you, unless you're pulling a trolley and things like that. Is it portable? Yes, it is portable. But 22 kilos, you want to carry it around, you're going to need something a little bit lighter than that. Well, DJI got you covered there as well. Right, now we're on to the DJI 1000, which is half the size of the 2000. But things are not half the size. Yes, the power is, it's 1024 watt hours of power. The inverter, well, that's not a 3000 watt inverter like the big one. It's a 2200 watt inverter, which, when you think about it, not really that much difference, is there? So, it's half the size of power. It's not that much smaller, but it's a lot lighter as well, because it only comes in at 13 kilos. That's a bit of a difference. It's also got USB-Cs, which will go up to 140 watts. It's also got USB-As, which are fast charging as well. And SDC ports. It's got 1 SDC port and 1 SDC light port as well. So they've got you covered. It's also lighter, it's also cheaper, and it's a little bit easier to carry around as well, because it's not got that bulk of the 2000. But it all depends what you want. If you want to put the 2000 in your back of your van and run all your AC off it, well, you can do that, no problem. If you want to carry it around to the beach, maybe look at the 1000. It depends on what you're going to do with the actual device. Let's get on to the small one, the mini, the little one, the little 500. What's that like? Because you've not seen it. We've not showed you it. We haven't done a dedicated video on the 500. As if by magic, there she is. The little one, the baby one. The one you can literally carry around with you. You could wear it as a necklace, a hat. You could put it in a rucksack if you really wanted. Because it's only little. It weighs 7.3 kilos. Now, you might think, what are you going to get for 7.3 kilos? Is it worth buying? What does it do? Well, I'll tell you now. All our drone batteries, we charge off this. Even the big Maverick. Yeah, the new one. It's got 2 plug sockets. Now, talking about plug sockets, yeah, it's got a built-in inverter. 1000 watt inverter. That's not bad for something this big. A 1000 watt inverter. Now, you look on your things that you plug into it in your appliance guide on the back of them and tell you what power it's got, and quite a lot of stuff will run off this. No, you're not running massive big appliances off it. It's not going to run the household. But what it is going to do is it's going to charge laptops, it's going to charge drone batteries, it's going to, you could run a light on it, off it, you could run a TV off it, you could run all sorts off it, but just not mega big massive appliances. That's why it's got 2 bigger brothers. Now, 1000 watt inverter, 2 plug sockets. It's also got 2 USB-Cs. Again, quick charging. It's also got 2 USB-As as well. And them 2 are 100 watts each. It's 512 watt hours built into this little bad boy. And I must say, we do love it. Out of all the power banks, I think this one's our favourite. Right, you've got 2 ports on the front here. That's where you plug in. That's where you do your fast charging. And yeah, it's got an STC port as well, so you can plug all sorts of other stuff into it. Now, let's talk about charging, because it's alright pulling the power off. How quick can you get the power into it? The 2000, from 0 to full, 75 minutes. The 1000 and the 500, well, they're not far behind, 70 minutes on both of them. And the DJI Power 1000 version 2, that charges from 0 to full in 56 minutes. Now let's face it, that's not no time at all, is it? That's on the fast charging though, not normal on the fast charge. So for solar input, well, the DJI 2000, you can put 1800 watts of solar into that. That's a lot of solar. For the 1000, well, you can put 2 of the 400 watt panels in, which will technically make it 800 watts of solar. But the small mini baby one, the 500, well, that's a little bit lower. That's 300 watts of solar you can plug into that one. Which one are you going to buy? Which one are you going to go for? Like I said, it does depend on what you need and how much power you need, and also how much size and how much weight you can put into your van, or you might want it as a backup in the house. If that's the case, then go for the 2000. You're not going to be saving any more money with anyone anywhere with DJI products than you are right now with the Black Friday sale. So go over to the website, have a little bit of a look and decide on what unit you want, because I'll guarantee you, you're going to get them at bargain price. They're already, right now, standard price, a good deal. Now, I've been saying for over a year now that these are the best power banks out there, and for me and for my opinion, they are, because I just like them. They work well, they've never let us down, they do what they say, they hold the power, they charge quick, and I can't fault them. Now, loads of people are going to go, oh, you get sent DJI products, you've got to say good things about them, you have to build them up in a good light. Don't. No, don't. Say what I want. Always have, always will. I can say what I want. What am I basing my thoughts and my opinions on? Well, one, we've had loads of DJI products, from drones to cameras to mics to all sorts. We've bought loads of DJI products. Believe me, we've bought plenty. Now, this is where it gets interesting, and this is where my whole basis of my opinion comes into fruition, because what happens when things break down? What happens when things go wrong? What happens when things just don't work? Well, it's happened to us. Happened to us with a DJI Osmo Pocket, and you automatically think, oh, it's the end of the world. What am I going to do? I've got to send it back. Where are they based? Oh God, what am I going to do? Milton Keynes. That's where the repair centre is in the UK, in Milton Keynes. And it couldn't be any simpler. When our Osmo Pocket decided to leave the chat. Well, we went online, we went onto DJI, we filled a form in online. It gave us a number like that. There you go, there's your case number. It gave us a print off for an envelope, which was free, by the way. We just printed it off and took it down to the post office. It went in the post office. We then got detailed tracking information from when it left the post office to when it got to DJI, to when the guy opened it and put it on his table, to when he'd looked at it, to when it come to actually deciding what repair it wanted, to then it getting fixed and it getting sent back to us. It was all done. Now that's good, but what's even better is the fact that because the unit was still under warranty, because DJI have a long extended warranty, they just decided, you know what, we're not going to repair it for you. We'll just send you a new one. This was a product we'd bought, we'd paid for, with our own pockets, with our own cash. We sent in to be repaired. We got a brand new one back. You can't ask for more than that. You genuinely can't. We didn't have to send it internationally to anywhere else. We sent it to Milton Keynes. And I should imagine that would be the same with any DJI product. They've got you covered. The customer services are spot on. So whether you want the 2000, the 1000 or the 500, go over to the website and have a little bit of a look.